Well, I kind of left you guys out of the loop here. I just made my very first pass of like our official season start. I planted some early beans, but today I'm going to try to get 100 plus acres done, so it's kind of like our official start for the most part. And I apologize, I left you out of the loop, but it's always just a run around in and out about 100 times getting the planter set up. Of course, I came up here and I lost my GPS like instantly, so shut all the monitors off, turned them back on, and guess what? It works. I don't know what, Dad, don't ask me. So, okay, we're gonna fill up our first box of soybeans, and I thought, you know what, why don't you guys come with me? And you kind of just hang out with me throughout the day. So, let's go. All right, this is what I need right here. Come over here a little bit. Of course, I don't have a knife. I'm not one of those guys that carries a knife everywhere. I wish I was. I applaud everyone who can carry a knife every day. I can't remember to make my coffee in the morning, much less get a knife, so. I'm just walking around here and I found a problem already. There's a rock jammed in there. There's a tool in here, a device that I can hit something with. You know, and of course, when you need something, it's not there. Okay, well, we'll fix that after we fill up. How about that? Little remote, lifts it up, down, turns it on and off, which is kind of nice. Get switched over to this tank. Try to fill the tanks evenly, which isn't always the easiest, but ladder up. Oh, you know what? I still need to get that rock out of there. Just take a quick look around. Everything else looks good. Everything's planting really nice. It's just these mechanical things like those rocks that get stuck between those gauge wheels of the conceal system. Like that one right there. Oh. Broke. It broke. These things in this part of the country cause lots of issues with these pieces of equipment. Get out of here and never come back. I showed that thing. There's just a few things to hook up. Yes, that's sarcastic. And if you don't know me, well, that's pretty much my humor. Sarcasm's like what I'm really good at. And we're just basically making the second round of our first field. But we had to get everything ready this morning, and I wanted to spare you, because if you watch my last video, you'll understand why. It's just a lot of stuff to get ready. Okay, I switched varieties, so I need to tell the computer that I switch varieties. Soybean variety. I think I can do it in here too. Yeah, here we go. Do it in the iPad. 1161. And I've planted that before, so it's already in my... It currently thinks that I'm backwards. So let's flip the implement. And there we go. 1161. Looks like we're good. Put it in the ground. Oh boy. Oh boy. I see lots of beans on the ground. That's not good. Oh, jeez. That guy is causing me lots of problems. He caused me problems before. Look at this. Hopefully that holds it. So I don't have a guidance line for this part of the field because I moved it over a little. So I have to just kind of freehand it here, but it's soybeans and I got my swath on, so it'll just shut on and off as needed. But after a while you get pretty good at not using markers and just freehanding it. And I forgot to turn my center fill fan on. It takes the seed from those big tanks and blows it out to the meters. So, yep, that was me. Whoops. It's the first day planting blues. So I'm gonna back up a little bit. We're gonna set it back down and we're gonna go. Yeah, it's fine. So I make one outside round. I generally round the corners. This field has some really gentle corners, so I don't have to like square them off. I can just gently turn. And then the second time around, like what we're doing right now, I square them off so I get everything planted. Especially in soybeans, I want to have everything covered. It takes a little bit more time, but it's well worth having the ground completely planted with soybeans. So we're coming up to another corner here. Gonna go straight, we're gonna back up, put down, square it off. This is what it's like on the first day of planting. I've only made one complete round. I'm working on my second round in a field 20 acres. And yeah, it's already been 30 minutes. Oh, row 10. I gotta go check row 10. Just fantastic. Let's run a quick diagnose. Oh man, that's not good. That's not good. I wonder if my SRM's going bad. It's gonna attempt to go again. Okay, we gotta go check row number 10. The little plug for the electric motor that turns the meter was just ever so slightly unplugged, so that'll do it. Expected devices are missing, not anymore. Turn my swath off, back up 10 feet. If I don't back up 10 feet and I just start again, I'll have like a 10-foot gap by the time the motors start and it gets GPS and yada, yada, yada. So you back up a little bit, put it down, turn your swath management off, and you just go again. All right, and what I'm gonna do now, we're done going around the field twice, so that gives me plenty of room to make my turns on the end. We're gonna punch in the line that I need, and I label all the lines every year. Get turned around, we'll go back there and we'll work our way to this exit, field exit. I'll tell you what, I'll get going back and forth and I'm ditching you guys for my headphones, just so you know. And that way I can't hear the monitor. So when it goes off, it's like, oh, whatever. Cruise control. Everything's working. Let's lift it just a few PSI. So I can control those roll cleaners, those things on the front that spin like this and they throw like residue and clumps and rocks out of the way. I can actually control them from the cab. I can lift them up. I can put pressure on them to really scrape things away. But I just want to tickle the top here today. Looks like our seed bed's real nice. All right, guys, we're gonna have a lot of time to talk. I'm gonna just let you go. Actually, I'm gonna talk to myself now. update is 5:30. I think I started around 10:30 or 11, I don't know. Anyway, I have 72.6 acres done. I have a lot of acres to go, but it's going well. One hose popped off when I turned a hydraulic hose, and it wasn't recording, and that was about the most exciting thing that's happened so far. Other than that, I've listened to a lot of this. I've turned around a lot of times, and that's it. That's my update. Update. I'm in a new field. I have 100 acres done. Got a whole bunch more to go. We're having a game tonight. Ethan's back. He is rolling our fields with a big roller. Just because these are soybeans and we're going to harvest them really close to the ground, we roll them after we plant them, and that will knock all the rocks down and keep everything nice and smooth for the combine and the combine operator. So, we're having a little game. It's called Who Can Keep Their Headlights Off Longer. Right now we don't need them, but we will. And I will win. At any rate, I just kind of got it started here. I got 42 acres left. I'm kind of waiting to run out of seed, and I'm just watching here. I checked it once, and I'm going to fill up with a completely different variety. I don't want to mix them together, and then you have 10 acres of a mixed bag of seeds. So what I'm going to do is wait until I run out, and then I'll stop. I'll go and fill up with a box, and that box will finish the rest of this field for me for sure. I already feel like I'm getting a little crazy. It's the first day. That's bad. That's really bad. But my watch, I got this like fancy watch. It keeps telling me to stand. Can't do that. Okay. What do we do now for the next? We're gonna work. Oh yeah, let me tell you how long we're working. So this might be a very, very boring video for you. Not so much for me, because you're the only people I have to talk to. And we just ran out. Row 12. That is awesome. Right at the end of the pass. We're gonna go get some more seed. Click all the hydraulics off. Guidance line, and it can take me to the top. Okay, stop beeping. Master plant off. Okay, stop. I know, seeds are dropping. All the seeds that were on the meter or on the disc were vacuumed up to those holes, and then I shut the vacuum off and they all fell. Well, the seed tube counts it, and the machine, the monitor knows it's lifted up, so it shouldn't be planting, and it's beeping, and I know. All right, we're done filling up with seed, and it got awfully dark in the meantime. We're still gonna win this challenge though. But wow, these monitors are bright. Let's go finish this field, guys. Aren't you just excited like I am? All right, we're doing it. So here's what it looks like, guys, from my end. See how blinding that is? The camera can't even like focus in on it. In front of me, there's all the monitors. Well, that's some of them. There's some over here too, but that's what's behind me. I just can make out the tanks. I know we're pulling a planter. I am gonna check out for a couple hours. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. I will let you know who wins the competition. You can just assume it's gonna be me.
I ain't given up yet.
Yeah, I might have to. I can't even see the planter, so. Yeah, and my monitors are just blinding me every time I look forward because they're in daylight mode.
Yeah,
all right, guys, I can't see a thing. All right, guys, I gotta do it. I gotta turn the lights on, and I gotta dim these monitors. I just cannot see anything. I think I would be able to see if I shut my monitors off, like if it was completely dark, but they're in daylight, like daylight mode, and it's like, woo, blinding me. The planter, I'm not sure. I think it's still back there. And I just know from my screen that we're going in a straight line. So I'll give it a few more minutes and we'll see. We're going to keep track of when we turn on our lights. But in all seriousness, I think I'm going to have to turn them on. I need to watch that planter. It's just, it's too valuable to not be going without seeing it. So I feel compelled to turn my lights on. Here we go. Woo! Light her up like a Christmas tree. I just got a text from Ethan. He said he sees me. So I better be honest with my time. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Until next time, I'm not entirely sure how this video is going to turn out. It was just basically me sitting in the cab talking crazily to myself. So it is what it is. But until next time, see you later.